And also what's more important than money is actually money management. Because as the book shows, you don't necessarily need a lot of money to live a lifestyle, whatever lifestyle you want to live, but it's important that you know how to manage your money. Financial education is important for whether you're a young person, an elderly person, whatever you are, so that's why.
Yeah, okay. Do you think as a society or as a culture, we learn enough about money and are educated enough on finances in like school and college and throughout, growing up?
Is that a trick question? It's joking. No, but before you go any further, I just want to say disclaimer. This is not financial advice.
Yes. Good point.
So yeah, this is just but no, do I think? Nah, not really. I think the way, I don't want to kind of go that way with the conversation, but the way that the system is and the way that we're taught in schools and whatnot, it's not really highlighted about how to manage your money properly or enough. You know, I think, and to be honest with you, I think I was speaking to one of the youth workers that work with us yesterday, and this is what we kind of call like further education. So I think like people like ourselves, people like what we do, is important that we do that further education, because just because the schools aren't teaching it, okay, then that's our responsibility to teach, because it's important. You need to know how to manage your money at the end of the day. You need to know how to manage your money in the story.
Okay.
So.
And I think I'll say this book can really help anyone learn how to manage their money and provide some tools to help them better understand how money works, how to invest money, and how to not squander it.
No. And I think as well, like, again, because on a deeper sort of one as well, the way the world is at the moment, especially on things like platforms, like social media platforms, and the narrative that's out there, especially for males, especially young males, I think it's like if you don't have money if you don't have money or show that you have money, you're kind of low value and all this kind of nonsense rhetoric that's out there. So I think this goes away to challenging that and can kind of reassure people that, okay, this is the way to manage your money, because that in that moment of where people are kind of trying to make you feel like insecure about your finances or your financial situation, then there's an opportunity for people to come in and try and sell you products or sell you things.
Yeah.
You know, especially with things, you know, like with things online, things like trading, all these other sort of things. It's been gamified by platforms and whatnot, which is very dangerous. Because, you know, personally, myself, when I was younger, you know, I've lost a lot of money through ill information. And there's people around me, even in the older ages, that they've just lost money through bad information. And this book was written before the era of like cryptocurrency and stuff. But if it was written in that era, he would have definitely spoke about it as well. So yeah, man, there's a lot of risk. You have your money today, people trying to take it from you. So you need to know how to protect your money and protect your family and your interests. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, well, this book was written in 2016, I believe, or maybe earlier. I think, around that time. This I think is the second edition. Okay. But yeah, it's written quite a while ago. But yeah, I don't think we're educated enough growing up. Yeah, I've made maybe some wrong financial decisions. Yeah. As you do, you learn from your mistakes.
Learn from your mistakes.
Exactly. Well, not everyone does. They try and double down. Yeah. But yeah, the important thing is to learn from your mistakes. But I think reading this book, if I had read this book years ago, maybe I wouldn't have made some of those mistakes, because the theory behind this book, which I love, is extremely simple. Yeah. If you read this book and apply the principles, in theory, you can work a 9-to-5 job and by the time you're 50, 60, become a millionaire, which is crazy. And you think, I mean, if I was to work, a salaried job and have a salaried income, I wouldn't necessarily think that I could achieve wealth unless I was on an extreme high salary. Whereas this book, with the right investment strategy and over a long period of time, you can get rich. So this book, if you're reading it, this book will make you rich.